Picture yourself standing at the base of a mountain, feeling small, yet full of potential. Now imagine that mountain is not just an external landmark in the physical world, but something that exists within you, an inner peak, an invisible yet powerful structure that holds the key to your spiritual awakening. This mountain, this sacred axis, is your spine. It is not merely a column of bones that keeps you upright. It is a bridge, a highway, connecting the earth beneath you to the heavens above. It is the secret passage through which the energies of life, vitality, and consciousness flow. For thousands of years, mystics, sages, and spiritual seekers have known this truth. Long before modern science began to understand the complex workings of the human body, ancient cultures across the globe revered the spine as the sacred channel to the divine. To them, it was not just a physical structure, but the very axis of existence, a path of energy and consciousness that transcended the limitations of the body. In Hinduism, the spine was seen as Mount Meru, the center of the universe, the axis that connects heaven and earth. It is the location where the sacred energies of creation and destruction meet, where the soul's journey begins and ends. Mount Meru is the symbolic heart of the cosmos, and your spine, they believed, is the very reflection of this cosmic mountain within your own body. For them, awakening this inner Mount Meru was the key to spiritual liberation. In ancient Egypt, this sacred idea was reflected through the Jed pillar, a symbol of stability, eternity, and divine power. This pillar was not just a physical representation of strength. It was a metaphor for the spine, the very structure that supports life and divine energy. The Jed pillar was believed to channel cosmic energies into the body, a symbol of universal balance, and in some interpretations, it was even linked to the first electrical light bulb, a representation of the life force flowing through the human body. The Jed pillar was, in essence, the backbone of the universe. The idea that the spine is not just a biological structure, but a conduit for divine energy, is far from an isolated belief. It resonates across cultures, from the mystics of the East to the ancient Egyptians, and even into modern metaphysics. The central role the spine plays in spiritual and physical health is something many cultures instinctively understood. But the question is, how does this ancient wisdom translate into the modern world? Modern science, in many ways, is catching up to what the ancients understood. Neuroscientific research has begun to uncover the profound relationship between the spine and consciousness. The central nervous system, which runs through the spine, is the very channel through which our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations are transmitted. Every signal, every feeling, every sensation, everything we experience is filtered through this intricate network. The spine is the highway that allows this information to flow seamlessly between the brain and the rest of the body. But science is now revealing something even more profound. Within the spine lies the gateway to the subconscious mind, that hidden realm where our deepest emotions, memories, and energies reside. The reticular activating system, a network of neurons that controls our level of consciousness and arousal, extends from the brainstem down through the spinal cord. It's as if the spine is the physical and energetic bridge between your conscious mind and your subconscious, guiding your awareness, your perceptions, and ultimately your spiritual journey. Imagine that for a moment. Your spine is not only supporting your body, but it is also the bridge that connects you to your higher consciousness, your true self, and to something far greater than the physical world around you. With every breath you take, with every movement you make, the energy from the universe flows through your spine, guiding you towards spiritual awakening. Take a moment now, sit still, close your eyes, and focus on your spine. Feel it lengthening, stretching up toward the sky, like a tree growing toward the sun. With each breath, you're aligning yourself with this ancient force, this cosmic energy that has been there all along, waiting for you to awaken it. This is the first step on your journey to understanding the deeper mysteries of your existence. The wisdom of the ancients is not just a relic of the past, it is a living, breathing truth that can transform your life today. And it all begins with the spine. As you continue reading, take a moment to reflect. What if everything you've ever sought, the answers to your life's biggest questions, the key to your health and vitality, the path to spiritual enlightenment, was already within you? All you need to do is awaken it through your spine. Now, with this awareness, let's delve deeper into the profound power that lies within you, beginning with the next chapter of this journey. As you sit there, with your spine gently aligned and your breath flowing deeply, you may begin to feel something stirring within you, an invisible current of energy moving through your body. This energy has been recognized by ancient traditions for thousands of years, each with their own unique language to describe it. But no matter the tradition, the message is the same. Your spine is the channel through which the divine flows, the highway through which life's most potent energies move. And within this highway lies a power that can awaken your fullest potential. In the sacred teachings of yoga, this energy is called Kundalini, often depicted as a sleeping serpent coiled at the base of the spine, waiting to rise and awaken the consciousness. When this energy stirs and begins to travel upwards, it passes through the chakras, energy centers along the spine, activating each one, awakening higher levels of awareness, wisdom, and spiritual insight. The journey of Kundalini is not just a metaphor, but a very real process of transformation. It is the energy that unlocks your full potential, pushing you towards self-realization and divine understanding. You may wonder, what does this energy feel like? How do you know when it's stirring within you? Imagine this. You're meditating, sitting quietly with your spine aligned, and suddenly you feel a gentle warmth or a subtle vibration at the base of your spine. It's as if a door has just opened, and you're receiving a flood of awareness. This is the first sign of Kundalini energy awakening. For some, it may begin as a slight tingling sensation. For others, it might feel like a wave of heat or an intense surge of energy. Regardless of how it manifests, this energy, when awakened, guides you to higher states of consciousness, into a deeper connection with your inner self and the divine. But let's pause for a moment and connect this ancient wisdom with modern science. As you've already learned, the spine is home to the central nervous system, the vast network of nerves that carries every signal, every thought, and every sensation throughout your body. But beyond this, neuroscience is discovering something even more fascinating. Research has shown that stimulating the spine can enhance levels of awareness and consciousness, and even aid in healing trauma and emotional wounds. This scientific discovery is mirroring what ancient yogis and mystics knew all along. Your spine is not just a physical structure, it is an energetic conduit, a channel through which energy flows and consciousness expands. As the spinal energy awakens, it stimulates not just your physical body, but your very awareness, bringing clarity, insight, and profound transformation. This ancient understanding of the spine as an energetic pathway can be seen in the Nadis, which, in yoga philosophy, are the subtle energy channels that run along the spine. The most important of these is Sushumna, the central channel, which runs through the spine from the base to the crown of the head. As energy rises through this channel, it activates the Ida and Pingala Nadis, which spiral around it like the serpents on the caduceus symbol. These energy pathways, long recognized by mystics, are not merely symbolic. They represent real structures within your body that govern your spiritual and physical health. In the Tantric tradition, the process of awakening the Kundalini energy is not just about activating your spiritual potential, it's about aligning your entire being. The rising of this energy through the spine is the journey toward self-realization and cosmic unity. As it ascends, it opens up pathways to higher knowledge, enabling you to perceive the world and yourself in new ways. But this awakening isn't always easy. It requires preparation, mindfulness, and dedication to the practice of aligning the spine and working with the energy that flows through it. One of the key practices used to awaken and elevate this energy is called the microcosmic orbit, a Taoist practice that focuses on circulating energy up the spine and down the front of the body. This practice, like yoga, recognizes that energy flows in a cycle, rising and falling through the body, and when this flow is balanced, the body and mind come into harmony. When you focus on your spine, allowing energy to move freely up and down, you begin to dissolve blockages, clear negative energies, and open up new channels for healing and spiritual growth. There's also a modern-day equivalent of this ancient wisdom that's gaining attention: chiropractic care. Chiropractic professionals, with their focus on spinal alignment, are working with the same ancient principles of energy flow. When your spine is aligned, your body's energy can move freely, enhancing your physical health and emotional well-being. By working with the spine's energetic pathways, they help unlock a deeper vitality that is often hidden beneath layers of tension, stress, and disconnection. So, how does this energy flow manifest in your life? It shows up in moments of deep insight, in flashes of clarity, in moments of profound stillness. It's the feeling of being in alignment with the universe, as though the veil has been lifted, and you see the world for what it truly is. As you continue to work with the energy of your spine, you'll begin to notice these subtle shifts within you: an increasing sense of awareness, a greater connection to your intuition, and a deeper understanding of your purpose. If you're starting to feel the stirrings of this energy within you, you're not alone. Many ancient traditions have recognized the spine as the center of spiritual transformation, and they knew that awakening its energy could bring you closer to the divine. Pause for a moment now. Take a deep breath and feel into your spine. How does it feel? Is there a subtle warmth, a tingling sensation, or perhaps a deeper sense of connection? This is the beginning of a journey, one that connects you to the sacred power within your own body, a power that's been waiting for you to unlock. Are you ready to awaken this energy fully, to embark on a journey of transformation, healing, and spiritual growth? The next step is in your hands. Let's continue exploring how to activate the powerful energy within your spine and guide it toward higher states of consciousness. As you continue to explore the mysteries of your spine, the deeper you go, the more you uncover. What you may not realize is that your spine is not only a spiritual channel, it is a vast, complex system that governs your physical health, emotional balance, and overall vitality. It is the central pillar of your body's structure, but also a reflection of your inner well-being. When your spine is aligned and balanced, your entire being functions optimally, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The ancient teachings knew this, even if modern science is just beginning to confirm it. Your spine does far more than simply provide structure for your body. It is the bridge that connects all systems, organs, and muscles in the body. Each vertebra in your spine corresponds to a specific area of your body, affecting everything from your digestion to your mood. When there is a misalignment, it creates blockages that can manifest as physical pain, emotional distress, or even chronic illness. In ancient China, the dumai, or governing vessel, was recognized as the energetic pathway that runs along the spine. This channel regulates the flow of yang energy throughout the body. If the spine is not aligned or is blocked in some way, the yang energy cannot circulate properly, leading to imbalance and disease. This understanding led to practices like acupuncture and acupressure, where certain points along the spine are stimulated to restore balance and clear blockages. These ancient practices weren't just metaphysical, they were rooted in the understanding of energy systems and how the body's structure directly impacts its ability to thrive. In Western medicine, we are just beginning to understand the same principle through the field of osteopathy. This holistic approach recognizes that every part of your body is interconnected, and the spine plays a critical role in maintaining this balance. By addressing misalignments or dysfunctions in the spine, osteopaths work to restore the body's natural flow of energy, ensuring that every system is working in harmony. When the spine is properly aligned, the nervous system can function without interference, allowing the body to heal, restore, and regenerate more efficiently. The idea that the spine is a powerful energy conduit is not just confined to ancient Eastern practices. In fact, modern chiropractic care is based on similar principles. Chiropractors focus on spinal alignment to ensure that the body's nervous system is functioning at its best. They understand that when the spine is out of balance, it can interfere with the communication between the brain and the body, affecting everything from immune function to emotional health. Realigning the spine can lead to profound improvements in physical health, reducing pain, improving mobility, and even enhancing mood. But the connection between the spine and your health goes beyond just the physical body. The spine also affects your emotional and mental well-being. When you experience stress, fear, or anxiety, your body tenses, often leading to a misalignment of the spine. This tension can accumulate over time, affecting your mood, thoughts, and emotional responses. By consciously working with your spine through techniques like yoga, meditation, or chiropractic care, you can release this tension and restore balance to both your body and your mind. Take a moment now to reflect on how you feel in your body. Is there tension in your shoulders, in your lower back? Are you holding on to any emotional baggage that is manifesting physically? The truth is, your body often holds on to unresolved emotions, and these can create blockages in your spine. This is why so many spiritual practices emphasize the importance of spinal alignment. It's not just about physical health, it's about emotional release and spiritual growth. Feel your spine as it supports your body. Imagine it as a column of light, channeling energy throughout your entire being. When it's properly aligned, your body can access higher levels of energy, vitality, and consciousness. This energy is the life force that flows through every cell, and when blocked, it can lead to stagnation, illness, and emotional distress. But when the spine is free and aligned, it allows for the unhindered flow of this life force, revitalizing every part of your body and mind. The body's natural ability to heal is also intimately connected to the spine. Studies have shown that spinal manipulation can have a profound impact on overall well-being, improving immune function, and promoting relaxation. The nervous system, which runs through the spine, is responsible for regulating everything from heart rate to digestion. When the spine is in optimal alignment, these systems work in harmony, allowing you to feel better physically, emotionally, and mentally. Now think about your posture. When you sit, stand, or walk with an aligned spine, you create an energetic flow that supports your body's natural rhythms. But when you slouch, hunch, or misalign your spine, you disrupt this flow, leading to physical strain and discomfort. Your body, like your mind, needs balance to function at its best. Just as you cultivate mental clarity through meditation, you can cultivate physical clarity by focusing on the alignment of your spine. It's not just about sitting up straight or walking with good posture. It's about tuning into your body's energy system and becoming aware of the subtle shifts that occur when you align your spine. The more you practice spinal awareness, the more you will begin to feel the energetic shifts that come with it. You might feel more relaxed, more grounded, or even more connected to your true self. Now take a moment to check in with your spine. How does it feel right now? Is it aligned? Are you holding tension in any part of your body? As you sit or stand, gently straighten your back, lengthen your spine, and notice how your energy shifts. You may begin to feel a wave of vitality moving through your body. This is the energy of alignment, the energy that brings balance, healing, and connection to the divine. As we continue, keep this awareness in mind. Your spine is not just a structure, it is a source of energy, vitality, and spiritual potential. When aligned, it becomes the conduit for the flow of life force, allowing you to live in harmony with yourself and the world around you. Are you ready to take the next step in unlocking the full power of your spine? It's all within your reach. The next chapter will explore how you can actively work with this energy to enhance your health, vitality, and spiritual growth. By now, you've begun to understand the incredible power your spine holds, not just as the structural support of your body, but as the sacred channel through which energy flows, connecting you to the universe and your higher self. The alignment of your spine is not merely a matter of posture or physical health. It is the key to unlocking your fullest spiritual potential. But how exactly do you unlock that power? How do you awaken the dormant energy that lies within your spine, awaiting activation? It starts with awareness, intentionality, and practice. Just as the ancient mystics and yogis devoted themselves to their spiritual growth, you too can cultivate the energy within your spine to awaken your consciousness, deepen your connection with the divine, and live a life aligned with your highest purpose. One of the most important practices for awakening the energy within your spine is spinal breathing. It's a simple yet profound technique that taps into the energy channels running through your body. To practice spinal breathing, sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, imagine drawing energy from the base of your spine, traveling up through each vertebra until it reaches the top of your head. As you exhale, visualize that energy flowing down the front of your body, completing the circuit. This practice creates a continuous flow of energy, circulating throughout your body, activating your energetic pathways, and connecting you to the universe. When you focus on this energy, you are not simply performing a physical exercise. You're aligning your body with your spiritual energy, and that alignment begins to affect every aspect of your being, from your mental clarity to your emotional stability and physical vitality. As you continue this practice, you may start to notice subtle sensations, perhaps a warmth or tingling along your spine, or a sense of deep relaxation and presence. These are signs that the energy is beginning to flow more freely through your body, unblocking any stagnant or blocked channels. Another essential practice is mindful awareness of your spine throughout the day. Many of us unknowingly spend hours slouched over a desk or in positions that compress the spine and restrict energy flow. But simply becoming more mindful of how you carry yourself, sitting tall, standing with your spine aligned, and moving with intention, can make a world of difference. Every time you consciously straighten your back, you're not just improving your posture, you're creating space for energy to move freely through your body. Yoga, in particular, is an incredible tool for spinal alignment and energy flow. Many yoga postures are designed specifically to open up the spine, releasing tension and allowing energy to flow through the central channel. For example, spinal twists help stimulate the energy channels along the spine, while forward bends and back bends can help release tension and improve flexibility. Even in simple seated poses, focusing on your spine can help align your energy and enhance your spiritual connection. Through these practices, you actively work to release blockages in your spine and allow the energy to rise and awaken. Spinal tapping is another powerful technique. Using your fingertips, gently tap up and down your spine, starting from the base and working your way to the neck. This technique stimulates the nerve endings along your spine, awakening the energy centers and enhancing communication between the brain and the body. It's a simple practice, but incredibly effective in activating your spine's energetic potential. Now you may begin to notice something happening, perhaps a greater sense of vitality, mental clarity, or emotional calm. This is not mere coincidence. As your spine becomes aligned and energy begins to flow freely, you're also opening yourself up to new levels of awareness and spiritual connection. The more you engage in these practices, the more profound your experience becomes. You begin to see the world not just with your physical eyes, but with your higher consciousness, perceiving life from a deeper, more spiritual perspective. But unlocking your spine's potential is not just about physical practices. It's also about letting go of emotional and mental blockages. Many of us carry emotional baggage, unresolved pain, or past trauma that we hold in our bodies. This tension often resides in the spine, creating blockages that restrict the flow of energy. Through practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection, you can begin to release these emotional blocks and allow your spine and your energy to flow freely. As you do this, you may notice that your physical health improves, your emotional state stabilizes, and you feel more connected to your true self. Ultimately, your spine is the key to aligning your body, mind, and spirit. It is the axis upon which your spiritual evolution takes place. As you deepen your awareness of your spine, engage in practices that support its health and alignment, and release the energy blockages within you, you will begin to experience the profound transformation that comes from reconnecting with your body's energetic core. This is your journey, your path to awakening. The power is within you, and it has always been there, waiting for you to unlock it. Every moment you spend working with your spine, focusing on its alignment and becoming aware of its energetic flow, is a step toward spiritual growth, health, and vitality. As you continue on this path, remember that the spine is not just a physical structure. It is your connection to the divine, the cosmic axis that links you to the very fabric of the universe. With each breath, each movement, and each moment of awareness, you are aligning yourself with the vast, infinite energy that flows through all things. So take a deep breath and stand tall. Feel the energy rise through your spine, opening you to new possibilities. The journey of spiritual awakening is yours to explore. With the spine as your guide, you will unlock your full potential and step into the vastness of your own divine power.